don't want to get into these generational arguments. I gotta tell you, I'm really tired of them. There was something going around on Twitter the other day where Gen Z was saying that Prince didn't have a lot of hits. And everyone, instead of blaming Generation Z for not being interested in learning Prince history, was blaming Gen X. Well, Gen X is the one who raised them. Well, we know about Prince. You think it's easy to get your kids to listen to you when you try to tell them about your music back in the day? I don't have kids and I know how hard that is. And honestly, his top 40 hits, in my opinion, were not my favorite songs of his. I liked the stuff from the Revolution. Most of that stuff did not make it onto the radio. Pussy Control, never on the radio. The Gold album is fucking amazing. You know, but I don't know if that's what they meant. I don't know. Listen, I don't need to hear, you know what it is? I don't need to hear people under 22's opinions about Prince. Like, I don't need that in my day, but I have it in my day. You go, I don't know if those people are going to be meant for each other because it's a business transaction. You know what I mean? Is this guy going to date a woman he met at Walmart? No. He's going to go for an OnlyFans model. An OnlyFans model who's making money, maybe it's good money. I don't know how rich he is. We'll read the article. But, you know, if guys, if you are middle-aged and older and you are not yourself an OnlyFans model and a young, gorgeous model wants to be with you, it's a transaction. I'm not judging, saying you're both bad, you're both good, just saying. He's like admitting that he's an obsessive. And I really just think, like, women out there, if I could just tell you to be smarter about this stuff, you know, you're going to make your own fortune someday. You don't need these men right now. The whole thing, I'm just so glad that, like, I somehow just missed this entire world, you know? I look back at pictures of me now, I'm like, oh my God, I was such a cute young thing, but I wasn't that, like, doing sexy stuff and there was no internet. I'm just glad I missed that whole thing. I don't think I would have been involved in that anyway, is my point. But it's all just gross. And, you know, I hope when I'm a millionaire at 58, which I will be, that I'm not like, and I hired a young boy, he's 25, and I told him he could buy all the skateboards and laser pointers that he wants. I don't know why I think in the future, laser pointers, they're going to come back. They're going to be a big, at this point, these girls are wasted. They don't care. They can't taste no one knows how to plan a party. You start with the good alcohol. You start with the good wine. The expensive bottle that's just really flavorful. People's palate starts to get a little rough, a little numb, and people mentally get drunk and they're just enjoying anything. And then you bring out the cheap wine. You don't keep it expensive wine all night. You switch to the cheap. After everyone's had a glass or two of the good, bring on the cheap.